Hey guys. Um, I got a question today about hearing God's voice, and um, that maybe a good way to do it would to be in part um, hearing and seeing into others. And it's funny because the whole reason of relationship is to spend time with your Lord. You know what I mean? Is to hang out with Him, and I feel that sure you can impart things, you can impart anything, right? I mean anything. Um, but I don't know if that's really if that would be really the way, because I feel like it would rip you off of the surrendering that needs to take place um, for everyone. And yes, that can look different for each person, right? What kind of surrendering? What does your heart need? But most of you are hearing the Lord. If you're a believer, you're hearing the Lord. You just haven't tuned into the frequency of it. So He's speaking, you just can't hear Him. How come you can't hear Him? Because you're in the way. You're in the way. I mean, that's just the only reason. So if you can't hear Him, it's logical. You're in the way. Meaning, you need to tune the frequency down in your head. It doesn't mean to sit silent and meditate. No. What it means is to engage in conversation with Him. That's pretty much what I did. And I had a one-way conversation for a very long time. I would talk to Him every day for 6 months. And I would just start like, how do you want to encourage me, Lord? What do you want to teach us, Father? And I would simply listen. But I would prompt Him. I would be in conversation with Him. Throughout my day, I would be talking to Him about my day, about things that worried me, things I need to give to Him, things I don't understand. I'd ask Him questions about everything, and talk to Him about everything. So I was engaging. I was having a one-way conversation, basically, until one day I just had enough because I couldn't hear Him still. And I laid on my face on the floor, and I just cried out to Him. I mean, it was a painful, very travailing type of painful cry out. And it was in that place. It was in that place where I heard Him speak very clearly, but it was a whisper. And I had to listen. And He started to talk to me about a boat. I don't know exactly what He said because I wrote it down, but and that's probably why, because I needed to write it down because I don't remember. He said a lot to me in the last 7 years, so to remember exactly, but I know it was about a boat and how it was out to sea. And I knew it was Him because I'm like, who the heck would talk about a boat, and why am I hearing about a boat? That would never be me. I knew it was Him because it would, yeah. So it was clearly, but I was in a travailing, surrendering place. I was in a surrendering place. So surrender could look different for everyone, and that's my point. But those days I would never trade because that was a time of building a relationship. And if someone just imparts things on you constantly, I mean, what is that? That is, to me, loose His presence on you, yes. Release Him on you, yes. But to find the way is really between you and Him. And for me to do that for you or hijack that place is wrong. It's just wrong. I mean, and people lean on that. I mean, I don't like it because I feel like you're hijacking your relationship, or it's being hijacked, basically. And why is it taking you so long? Because there's a reason why it's taking you so long, why you can't hear. It's a reason. And you need to go deeper. You need to surrender more. You need to not just, what you're doing isn't doing it, what I'm saying. So you need to try something new, which would mean, for me, God, just saw me coming to the place where I was making man and teachers and my Bible, everything, an idol over Him. I mean, and I couldn't get in touch with the person of grace. So, but He heard the motives of my heart, and they were definitely travailing. So he then stepped in. So I don't know. I feel like it's different for everyone, But it's definitely the same common thread as surrendering, a place of surrendering, however that looks for you.